Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? What is good, man? We got another one for you, man. I got, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Blues House. This is Blues News. This is your go-to channel for all things entertainment, news, film, and TV reviews, all things pop culture, man. Thrilled to have y'all with me today. I don't care if you're die-hard Marvel fan, movie buff, someone just who like to stay updated on the latest pop culture, man. You in the right place. Thank you for stepping in the Blues House. This is my Terminator Zero review. Terminator Zero. Terminator Zero. I'm going to say it one more time. Terminator Zero. Let's start the show.
How much time till we're on?
We're on, Ron.
What?
We're on the air right now.
I'm ready.
Yep, Terminator Zero. Terminator Zero, we back at it, man. Terminator Zero, look. Terminator Zero. Great. I enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna just let you know, I really enjoyed it. 8 episodes. Anime, real doper. It was a slapper. It was one of them, man. To me, it was one of them. We got the Resistance hero, Iako, sent back in time, back to 1997. That's the beginning of Judgment Day. She got to protect the homie Malcolm Lee, who was a scientist who just created this artificial intelligence called Kokoro, and who is played by Rosario Dawson. And they got to prevent Skynet's deadly AI apocalypse. That's what's got to happen. They got to stop Skynet. And we always, in Terminator, we got to stop Skynet. But it's a twist in this one. Now we got 2 AIs, Kokoro and Skynet. You know what I'm saying? This was on Netflix. Now, the crazy thing, it's been 5 years since I think it was James Cameron did the last one. I think it's been 5 years since the last Terminator movie come out. We've had some sequels, reboots. You know, we had a dope TV show spinoff back in the day. The Sarah Connor Chronicles, real dope, man. 2019 was the last Terminator movie. Dark Fate didn't do too well at the box office. I wouldn't mind them kind of revisiting that. I thought Dark Fate was actually pretty dope. But now it seems to try to raise the stakes. They hit us with the anime, right? With the anime, like Kyle Reese and Sarah Chronicle said, the future is not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. So now we got Terminator Zero, 8-part anime series on Netflix, man, to bring the franchise back from the scrap heap, to bring it out of the molten lava that it ended up going in, right? We back. Japanese animation, directed by Masashi Kudo, who did Bleach. You know what I'm saying? This gives us a very fresh perspective on the events of Judgment Day. Fresh perspective. But the crazy thing is, we're not in America this time. We in Japan, right? Takes place in Japan, man. Considering all the stories that we've gotten from Terminator over the years, this one is real original, unique, and from a slightly different cultural lens, you know what I'm saying, which is dope. It's brutal, bloody, you know what I'm saying? We get the flashbacks of the apocalyptic future, you know what I'm saying? We get a badass female resistance fighter this time. Well, kind of like last time too, she was female. And they keep talking. Fate is a big thing when it comes to the Terminator franchise. Fate. What I call destiny. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's dope because us as human beings, we think about preordained situations. Is fate real? Is it not? Can I change the future? With this being a time travel paradox conundrum type situation, can I change the future? And we've always, one thing I like about how they did it in this, they really explained and they really talked about timelines, changing futures. Can the past change the future? Or if you're the future going to the past, does it change? It was dope how they did it. Right? We got the fight for mankind's fight for the future. You know what I'm saying? Underpinned by the thought-provoking question. And this is a dope question. What makes you think that humanity is worth saving? That's what the AI system Kokoro said. Once she came, you know what I'm saying? Her question was, well, shit, do y'all need to be saved? Like, as I'm looking, that's when you think about like Ultron, right? Ultron came online, boom, first thing he did was we got to take humanity out. Why is it always like that? Their only way to solve the only way AI or robots solve things is say, hey, humans are the bad people, let's take them out. I wonder, do they really run the scenarios? If we get rid of humans, what does that do for the earth? What does that do for the earth? Once you get rid of human beings, what does that do for earth? Right? That's my scientific question that I'm asking. What does that do for earth? I'm gonna just ask that. But Terminator Zero, it honors what came before. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't rely on crazy, just crazy fan service and cameos. You'll see none of that. You'll see, well, it's this one, I guess the motorcycle cop thing is dope. The police uniform, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's not, you don't get Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what I mean? There's no Sarah Connor from what I see. There's no Sarah Connor, right? So you don't get that. You don't get that. It's a whole different beast. But it's still Terminated to the core. You know what I'm saying? Now we get the philosophical and ethical debate around AI and our actual relationship with technology. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. I think that should always be put front and center. What is our expectation when it comes to technology? How we use technology. And what would AI think of how we use technology? Right? I think this Terminator Zero gives you that. It gives you that, man. Excuse me. We get it's a lot of action in this, but it's also a lot of character development. It's action. I think they did well with the pacing and how they the Aiko character. We get a lot from her, but then also the Malcolm Lee character, we get a lot from him. And the things surrounding them, the people that's in their orbit, right? The people that's in their orbit. I think the way that they did that was fairly smooth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the performances in this, Rosario Dawson, she shines as Kokoro. Andre Holland brings the scientist Malcolm Lee to life with his drive and determination. Then we get Timothy, what's his name? Timothy Oliphant as the T-800 Terminator, right? Him even just the way him talking, because we're used to the Terminator sounding like Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? I'm used to the T-800. If it's a T-800, it sounds like Terminator. I mean, it sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what it always sounds like in my head. Arnold Schwarzenegger, but nope, Timothy Oliphant. Fresh. I'm with it. And then flipping this typically American franchise and turning it into what it is, it makes it seem a little bit more authentic and fresh. Can't go wrong with authentic and fresh. Turn it in and with the anime makeover, that style, the visual flair is excellent for the action sequences and the car chases, the shootouts and things of that nature, man. They take full advantage of the rating, you know what I'm saying, that they have, the mature rating. We get some dope kills, we get the horror element, because the way you can even look at this, and I like that they went back to like a horror element with this, you know what I'm saying? Them having that horror element involved, you can get the gore and the blood, and it makes it feel like a slasher film almost, you know what I'm saying? Like slasher-esque for the most part, man. So I think that's dope. I'm with it, man. I give it 4.5 out of 5. I want to say it's not perfect. It's some things, what's the bad? What would be the bad in this? I don't even know what would necessarily be the bad. Maybe the bad is not doing some fan service. Maybe not having a fan service is bad, right? But not bad, but not like, I think that would be one thing that might take a point, half a point away or something like that. But it's not bad that they don't have fan service. But just trying to think of the things is maybe Malcolm. It is Malcolm staying inside and not being involved with his kids as much as I think he should be. I think that might be, I didn't see that as realistic, especially if I don't want to give nothing away, but especially with the type of character Malcolm is and where he comes from, I didn't necessarily like that. You know what I'm saying? But man, dope animation. Like I said, bringing new life into this rusty ass CPU that we call the Terminator franchise. And it's up there for me with Terminator 2 and the Sarah Connor Chronicles. It's up there for me with that. So hopefully we get a season 2. Give us a season 2. I would like to see a season 2 of this. I think it's dope. Terminator 0 streaming on Netflix right now. Go and watch it. Go watch that, man. Go watch it. Yo, what's cracking, Blues House family? Hey, we come to the end of another great video. Hope you enjoyed our take on the latest in entertainment. Don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We'd love for you to join us. Remember, Blues House is your house. Until next time, stay tuned, stay dope. We out. Peace.